color printers that you sometimes print, and are you always satisfied with the color that you get? No. So what you can do, what you can find out is how to tweak the color in your document to make the color printer print better by doing this experiment. So I've created 4 swatches, and I'm going to put in specifically 100% cyan with no yellow and no black for the first one. Oh, that's magenta. I don't know why I'm saying cyan. Let's go back here. And then the next one I'll make cyan. So 100% cyan. And tab 0, tab 0, tabs. All right, so there's my cyan, magenta, and yellow. And black. And this is regular black, right, as opposed to rich black. So your text that you design in a document should never be rich black, because your text will come out really smeary and you'll be very sad. This is regular black. And then below that I'm going to make one more. And this one will be my rich black, in which I will add, and this can vary from printer to printer, 30% of the rest of these shades. And you know, on my wonderful computer I cannot really see the difference, but you might see the difference when you print it on your printer, because this one is going to use black ink and this one is going to make more of a rich black. And then to top it off, I would create this. I would create a little strip, and within this strip I would drop in a gradient and pull that from white to black, and not make another rectangle but actually put a gradient in there. And I want it to go visually probably the other way. Let's try that one more time. And then print this, and then zoom in and hold it up to your computer and see how close is it. You may be shocked to find out the answer is not very close. You can do the same thing with your scanner. You can take this once, if you have, what am I saying? You can purchase, and again, not cheap, you can purchase a gray color card and a pure cyan magenta CMYK color card. You can buy these things. Okay. Like this. Okay. It's a pre-pressed color postcard. And then you'll scan it. You'll scan this, the CMYK postcard, on your scanner. You'll open it up in Photoshop and you won't adjust it. And you'll print it. And then you'll compare it. You'll compare it, the printed version that you made, to the actual card, to what you see on screen. And then you will make adjustments, usually to the scanner software, or you can create an adjustment, a levels adjustment in Photoshop that you run every time you scan something with that scanner to correct the colors. So if I scan this in and that yellow is looking very orange, some people have some very upset expressions on their faces right now. If you find out that the yellow, you know, when you see it on your monitor, doesn't look pure yellow, you're now finding out that your scanner and or your monitor isn't representing color correctly. How off is it going to be? It depends on how old your computer is and whether it's a Mac or a PC. Generally speaking, a Mac is going to be cleaner color and brighter and lighter. And PC will tend to be darker and more muddy, not as clean and not as bright. So once you scan in the card and you're going to look at it, and then you are going to adjust it to try to match, you'll be making those adjustments usually in your your printer software, your utilities for your printer. So there are utilities for that. Brother, utilities. And I may need to download some utilities here. I don't know if I'm going to get them. So let's go down here to my printers. Here's my control center. And every device will have its own settings. And here, you know, we got custom scan and configuration and preferences and start control center on computer startup, show splash screen, not very exciting. However, device settings, where is that? Device settings, remote setting, ink level. So I can't set anything because I don't have the device connected. But when the device connects, I can actually slide the sliders and see. If it looks like it's too much orange, like my yellow looks too orange, I need to reduce the amount of magenta. So you can do that in a couple of different ways. I will, in the email of tonight's class, I will point you to a tutorial on YouTube that clarifies this point a little bit better than I can without actually having a scanner to work with. I'm going to stop there for now.